Okay, so we're going to go through the Phoropter arm adjustment. What we have here is an arm that has not been adjusted, none of the brakes engaged, and the counterbalance is off. First thing we want to do is the counterbalance. In the back of the arm here, there's a slotted a screw. We just adjust it with a flathead screwdriver. We want to hold the arm all the way to the top and adjust the screw until it just snugs up. And that should get you close on your counterbalance. To check it, we just let the arm bounce with the instrument on it, and it should come to rest about perpendicular with the floor. If you need any more, you can tighten that screw up a little bit. If you need any less, you can back it off. Now we're going to move on to our linear brake. To adjust this, to adjust all the brakes on the Phoropter arm, all we need is a 5/32 Allen key. To adjust the linear brake, we're going to check it, pull the arm all the way to the bottom, engage the lock, and we see that it slips. So what we want to do is, inside this hole, there's a socket head screw. We want to, with the Allen key, tighten it up just until it's snug, and then check your brake. So that locks up pretty good. If it didn't lock and there's some slip at the bottom with the instrument on, what you want to do is just finally adjust this screw just until the lock engages and you have no upward motion with the arm, and then check it everywhere else to make sure there's no slip up or down. The one key thing with all of these locks is any over adjustment will make this handle incredibly stiff. It's really important that we finally adjust these screws, and that'll keep this handle as free as possible. Next, we're going to move on to your back lock. There's two screws here. One's a drag screw just to put some tension on your free movement. The top screw is your locking screw. What we want to do here is just bring it in until it just touches the brake, and then check it to see if we need to finally adjust. This one slips a little bit, so I'm going to unlock the brake and just give it a little turn, about 1/8 of a turn. Check it again. Still a little bit of slip. Unlock it, and then fine adjustment. So now it's pretty good. The lock's engaged. Now we're going to move to the front of the arm to lock the refractor arm shaft. Again, we have a drag screw here and a locking screw here. To lock this, we're going to engage the lock and tighten the screw just until we come to the lock. Then I'm going to release the handle, lock it again, and check for movement in the refractor arm shaft. That's pretty good. We don't need any fine adjustments. So what I'm going to do now is just check the arm everywhere. So at the top, there's no slip down. We've got a little bit of play in the back. We can finally adjust the back brake again. The front brake's adjusted well. Go to the bottom, check it there. Again, the back's slipping, so I'm going to unlock it. Give this another fine adjustment, and then check it again. So everything locks fairly good, and the handle isn't too stiff. And that's how we adjust the Phoropter arm.